All right, well, people, hello, welcome to my coverage of what we have going on here for the. All right, it's opposite. That's kind of cool. Game for Iowa right now, people. What are we thinking? We're talking about in terms of what I think they can do. I don't see why Iowa can't win this game. I don't see why not. You can do it. It's easy, peasy. Some would say even lemon squeezy. Simple as that. Unlike this Purdue game, this one's going to be a little bit rough if they can't get anything going here. If I'm just being honest. So let's watch this one. But I mean, we got to go with looking at how Iowa's going to do in this game. It's going to be real interesting. Texas A&M at Mizzou. Look at Iowa. Oof, geez. This Purdue game is rough. I'm waiting to get this Iowa on, and then we can really start cooking here. But it's going to be real interesting to see what's going on. Because we got Iowa driving now. 3rd and 6, drop back. And, yep, you can't pass it as a member of Iowa, which sucks, but what are you going to do? That's why we got live right here. But, I don't know, 3rd and 6, you see it's rainy, it's wet, throws at the guy, slipped. It's not going to go well. So, look, you have nothing but a classic Iowa punt to start this game off. And, God, what excitement. What excitement. Remember, people, we got Iowa plus 6.5 here. So we'll see how it goes. We just need a grinded out, dirty, gross game from Iowa. And then we're going to see Iowa to punt it now. Number 9 kicking off. I'll also probably simultaneously also talk about the Mizzou game because we got the Tigers going. Ooh, bad punt. Kind of got blocked. All right, around the 49 is where it ends up. So far for having this Iowa team at plus 6.5, not great. It's not great, but we're going to battle. We're going to survive. Again, people, I got the Florida hat on, so we can only do what we can do here. Hope everyone enjoys my air fryer in the background. Let's see. Texas A&M is also taking on Mizzou. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there, folks. Man, just a straight-up shanked punt for this Iowa team. Bad. Real bad. Let's see what else we got going on. Ooh, nope. Can't be doing that, Jeremiah. This is going to be a rough game. Try to throw it out. Dante Moore to the left side. Did not hit. Texas A&M against Mizzou. I do like A&M in this game. I don't think I bet it, though. Let's see. Did I bet it? Auburn Vanderbilt, I did bet. I don't know how to watch, though. Is SEC Network YouTube TV by chance? No, nothing's YouTube TV. It's annoying. All right. Dante. And, it was almost a pick. It was almost a pick for Iowa. Guys, the weather conditions, it's wet, it's slippery. It's not pretty out here when we're playing. Dante Moore tried to get it out to the right side. They had numbers. Probably would have honestly could sneak for a first down there, but this is going to be a gross Iowa game. Let's make no mistake. Let's make no mistake on that one, people. Oh, down goes the dynamite. Wow. Why did it go all messed up? All right, perfect. Hey, look, no one's in here for that, so now we're cooking, and now we're booking. Oh, God, no. Incomplete again from Dante Moore. It's not looking great to start for either team. It's going to be a gross, grinding out game. 2 4-and-outs from both since I locked in here. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, look, right now, since we're at plus 6.5, we're not doing bad. I hope everyone enjoys the shirt in the background. God, what a great background. All right, Oregon punts it away to Iowa, and he's gonna let that one go in the end zone. All right, look, what we've seen so far from both these teams is a whole lot of nothing. It's rainy, it's gross. Who's going to be able to pound the rock harder? That's what it's going to come down to. If you can pound the rock harder, you're going to be able to do well in this game. That's really what it is. Yeah, this rain is going to be a major factor here, folks. Major factor. But what are you going to do, you know? What are you going to do? Yeah, that toe touch from Indiana was absolutely insane for the one person who just left. They're here. They're legit. This Mizzou team is holding this Texas A&M team 0-0 at the same time. Interesting. Real interesting. But we're going to see what streaming this first quarter does at least. People plain and simple here. Plain and simple. I think it's going to be a tough game. We have a 3rd and 6 for A&M. Watching them come out, and just haven't done anything. They hiked it. Look, they're 3rd, but ooh, that was almost a pick, and that's a pass interference. Rough. Bad. But people, we're going to be locking in here soon for this Iowa game. This flag come in for that Mizzou. Oh, it might be on Iowa. Nope, pass interference, Mizzou, Texas A&M, first down. All right, people. That's what. Yeah, we're cooking and booking here. Yeah, we have Ohio State, Purdue right now. I mean, that game's an absolute snoozer, for being honest. Look, 2 punts to start with this Iowa game. We're just waiting. We're literally just waiting here. All right, let's see. They've worked into about midfield. What does this mean for us, though? Do not care about photo on him. Yep, we're at commercial break. So far in this game, it's been 2 4-and-outs, and it's been boring with a mixture of boring. So it's not been cool. Let's see, though. We're coming back in. We'll see how this goes. All right. Guys, it's raining. It's gross. It's the type of weather where you want to go back in. You want to have a little thing soup, and you don't want too much. That's what it is in Iowa right now. It's gross. But look, Oregon, it rains there, so they're probably aware of it. They're probably ready for it. It's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. All right, let's go. Start of, honestly, round 2. Oh, the cheerleaders are all covered up. That's wild. All right, let's see how it's going. Iowa to hike the ball. 12:57 in the first still. We got a motion coming to the right side. Fake handoff. Rush for about 4 or 5 yards up the middle. And that's how you're going to beat this Oregon team. Everyone remember that I have Iowa plus 6.5. The key here is you cannot run. You have to run forward against Oregon. They don't really make a lot of negative plays. That's the whole essence of this prediction, is the fact that you're going to be able to take the ball and just run it down the quote. Time of possession, it's only been 21 seconds for Oregon. Iowa, it's been a minute, whatever. We're well into this, but nothing happening, which is great. We need this Purdue team to score here. We need it bad. Last second touchdown is going to matter. And we got a first down for Iowa. First down of the game. That's electric. Electric, people. It's going to be a gross game. It's not going to be flashy plays, but what are we going to do? We're going to stay focused. We're going to get the ball. We're going to run for the first down. It's as simple as that. Great blocking, too. My God, this Oregon team. They might be in trouble. Who knows? They might be in trouble. I don't know. I'm not the person to tell you that. But let's see what else we got going on. Taking it down. We're going to take our time. We know Iowa's not going to score a ton. So let's take our time. Positive plays. Don't get blown up in the backfield. All right, there we go. Run it again for another 4 or 5 yards. That's what you have to do. And people in the chat, let me know if what side are you on? We got Iowa plus 6.5. So if we can get a touchdown early, we're going to be feeling good. We're going to be feeling good. Wow, huge play from the zoo. That's a wild rush. Wild. All right, let's go. 0-0 here, 2nd and 5. Look, they're lined up. It looks like they're going to do another run here on 2nd and 5. What's going to happen, right? Come on now. I love how there's just a big John Deere advertisement in the middle. You're rushing it. And look, positive plays. Again, that's the key. Another 2 yards down. Huge, people. Huge. Who are we rooting for? Oregon? Them. Come on, Purdue. We need you to score here. Another 1st and 10 opportunity. Let's see. All right, and that look, dude, Iowa's doing what they do best. They're going to chip away. They're going to try to get you to get down there. Let's see. We have a 3rd and 2. This clock is ticking. It feels like they've been driving forever, but it's only been like 10 minutes. It's only been 5 minutes almost. They're going to let this thing bleed down. They're passing on 3rd and 2, which, no, you're not. Ugh. Why are you doing that? Yeah, why aren't you running it there? It's 3rd and 2. You run it on them to get you down here. It's raining like insanely. What is going on here, folks? All right, come on. And it's going to be a field position battle. That's fun. Oh, no. What? All right, chaos just ensued. They just hiked the ball right past Iowa. And, yeah, that was not his fault. My God. This is going to be a gross game, people. Boom. All right. So this is going to be a weird flag here. The snap from Iowa was all over the place. This is just gross. And, of course, this is how it's not going to hit. Like, I don't know what's going on. Is this a safety or a touchdown? Because they didn't get it. So, like, what is this? I'm so lost, people. I wish I could give you a better play-by-play, but the announcers are talking like, all right, it might be at the 1. It might be a safety. All right, we got Gene on here. Illegal bat at 1 yard line. Okay, he got it out. He got tackled. Illegal kicking. Iowa. And this is safety. Okay, so you had Iowa safety out of all of that, which I guess makes sense because it went out of the end zone. That was a weird one. They just kind of like batted it and then hit it. I don't know. Look, people, what are the other games going on? We have Mizzou right now, Texas A&M. 2-minute mark just hit for the Purdue game. Let's see how the picks are doing. We got Georgia correct. We got Texas Tech correct. 2 favorites in a row. We don't love that, but that's fine. We're going to battle for this Purdue-Ohio State game. That's just what we're going to have to do. And that Oregon-Iowa, that safety might kill us, people. The Syracuse-Miami-Florida game's kind of going on right now. Not too shabby. We'll see where we're at. Let's see. Yep. All right. If Iowa's the one that loses, I'm going to be so sad. All right, people. We're at commercial break here. Trying to think about, what we've seen here. There's a lot of people on Iowa, not too many people on Syracuse. I'm talking about more of my pick'em league. Less people on A&M. So this A&M game is going to definitely be interesting. Curious to see where it falls. People in the chat, I know we have absolutely no one, but that's fine. Let me know. Let me know what you guys are thinking or if there's any storylines you want me to cover. Honestly, right now, Texas Tech, I watched that game, and my God, does BYU not deserve to be here at all? BYU is the equivalent of making a peanut butter and jelly, but with crunchy peanut butter, so it tastes bad. And since it tastes so bad, you're just like, I hate you, get out of here. That was basically Texas Tech to this team. Texas Tech was an absolute rout. You had little Patrick Mahomes dancing around. They kind of treated him like he was a just average show. And just they basically treated Patrick Mahomes during this game like Taylor Swift. It was just on box watching. Who doesn't love box watch? But that's all it was, people. It was a ton of box watch, which, look, I respect. Hand up. Box watch. Can't go wrong for that. But so far, this college football game, guys, I have Purdue at plus 29.5. I just need some type of score here, and I'd be very, very happy. Washington, Wisconsin kicking off. I don't trust anyone in those spots. Let me take it back to what else we got going on. All right, people, if you don't know, my name is Affaka. Welcome to the channel. Most likely, typically don't even have 10 viewers on my long form posts, but we do a little bit of college here. Definitely focus on NFL. So you guys might as well just subscribe because it's great, especially if you guys love betting like I do. Should I have hobbies? Sure. What are you going to do? But guys, I'm in the Splash Sports Pick'em League, Kelly in Vegas. Shout out Kelly in Vegas. Look, we're 2-0. Let's make it 3-0 on the picks here. Come on. There we go. We got a free kick coming off. And this Oregon team's going to field it from the John Deere logo. And he's going to push that bounce around the 34, 33-yard line. We're going to get locked in here. I just have to make a post. If you guys are wondering what the post is, it is my pick for the what game? Oh, wow. Moore is out today. I did not even realize that, people. Let's see what we got going on here. Falcons, we did. Commanders, we did. Steelers, let's do. All right, let's do Buccaneers and Patriots. Guys, if you want my pick for that, it is the second half. Money line for the Buccaneers. We had a rush from Oregon for about 9 yards, and this is what I'm afraid of because Iowa's not going to score a ton of points. So his defense has to step up huge here. And if not, it's going to get ugly quick. All right. First down for this team. They just rushed it, Oregon. It's going to be pretty interesting. Let's see what we got going on here. Texas A&M, Mizzou still at zeros. And we have, come on, catch that, Purdue. Touchdown. Huge. We needed that big, people. We needed that big. Wow. Wow, that's huge for the spread. I love betting. God, I love betting. All right. Look, it's a great start. I'll take it all day, people. Man, that plus 29.5 from Purdue is huge. All right, first down from Oregon, 1st and 10 here. We do need Texas A&M to cook a little bit. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but they'll be able to figure it out. And again, you're going to have to run the ball like Oregon did here. If you want a chance at this game, either side, run, 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 run. Simple as that, people. All right. Patriots, Buccaneers, second half. I still can't get over that catch that Indiana had. All right. Rushed it for 3 yards. 2nd and 7-ish, it seems, with about 7:40 to go. left in the game. Now, my initial reaction is this is pretty much a zero-sum game besides the huge mistake on special teams. And frankly, that's going to be the difference. When we're talking about this game, it's just going to come down to special teams making that boo-boo. Now, thankfully, it was a safety versus a touchdown. 2nd and 8, fake the play action, going deep here, and wow. I think that might be like the first completed pass of this entire game, but ooh, 2 looks injured. Wow, that's not going to be good. Look, you just have to sustain long drives when we're talking about this. Rough. All right, Sam, what are we doing here? Stop rushing, Ohio State. Just chill out for a second. God. All right. Yeah, dude, their receiving core is down. Brian does not look okay. That's not good. This is going to be an injury game, people. There's just going to be injuries. It's really what it comes down to. Bad. Do we have Miami by chance? I want to get a status check on Miami. But look, now we're going to commercial break for injury. Anyone in the chat, any games to cover, let me know. Let's see. Just says stats not available for this game. That's cool. Let's see. Wow, still a 0-0 game over at Miami and Syracuse. Syracuse does have the ball, though. And yeah, all right. Well, look, you go, Syracuse. I guess try to do something. We got Vanderbilt, Auburn kicking off. We have Kennesaw as well. I have Auburn plus 6.5. Let's see what happens here, people. All right. Syracuse can hit. That would be big. I mean, we're not doing bad right now. Oh, wait, what? Let's see what we got going on. Stats and details, standings. All right, let's see what the details are. All right, people. Oh, we got a like. That's huge. Hello. We've been stuck and it feels like commercial break for a year and a half. Look, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. All right, let's see. We've been getting some bounces so far. I mean, like in the day we had very, very late. Purdue swung our way. That was huge. Love that. I mean, I entered in a contest. We got Georgia. Georgia absolutely routed Mississippi State. I don't think anyone was surprised about that. But, yeah, we had a huge offensive play from Bryant. Huge by like 20-something yards. Crazy. When it's raining. Damn. But Bryant got injured. That blows. Bad. Feel bad for him. That, I still can't get over that one-handed catch. Absolutely wild. Got my live reaction on TikTok from that. So that's kind of crazy. Let's see what else we got going on. This is wild. You have a rush and Iowa. Wow. They got play action. They absolutely got me, but Dante Moore just fell to the ground. Hashtag embarrassing. But what are you going to do? That was insane. It is wet, people. Mistakes happen when it gets wet and fun stuff, too, like slip and slides. Shout out to your local slip and slide. Who doesn't love them, you know? Who doesn't love your local slip and slide? Yeah, dude, Florida A&M. There's not that much good football on. I would say TCU. I don't really have anything on. Let's see. Oregon rushes it to the right, and they get met almost immediately. Whoa. Calm down there, this Iowa person. We don't need anything crazy now. Like, what are we doing? Matthew Golden, Devontae Wicks, Zach. Wow. Guys, I'm not sure if anyone in here is huge Eagles fans, but there's a lot of injuries on that Green Bay front. Kind of crazy. There we go. False start. This is biased. I'm very much in on Iowa. We got them at plus 6.5 anyway. We got PI. No, another 4th and 9 for this Texas A&M team. This is now the time to buy in on Texas A&M. Let's see what their live line's at. I have them just for normal purposes. Let's see. 3rd and it's not telling. 3rd and 14 here in the red zone. They're hiking it from about the 22. Look, they should just rush it here and just try to get their best. Oh, that's a pick from Iowa. Let's go. Needed that. Sorry for his loud. I don't even know if this microphone's working. That was huge for the kids. Wow, we needed that. Big. God, I love football. Guys, I'm just saying there's a chance. There's a chance we can hit. There's a chance. I don't know. Who am I to say? Who am I to say? Who am I to say? It's just what it is, people. All right. And we're at another commercial break, which just seems like it's what's been going on. Oh, whoa, we got people actually commenting. That's so sick. Connor Prods, my man. Welcome back. Probably the only person who actually follows me. You got Oregon minus. So, Connor, shout out you. Huge. I love that. Got Oregon. Yeah, also let me know if you like this stuff. Let's go. Someone's got Oregon minus 2.5. Look, I'll let you get your 2.5 in the first half, as long as you let me get my Iowa minus 6.5 in the second half. Like, it's really that simple. All right, let's see. Yeah, look, it's a pretty boring start for these later games, people. I do have Auburn. I would love to watch Auburn, but thanks, ESPN. I hate you. There's no way to watch Auburn, which stinks. Arizona, I do have minus 5. Hopefully that one can punch it through. So we'll see. We'll see what happens now. But I do want to check out this Texas Tech game since I am going to be on it anyway. Let's see. All right, Auburn 6.5. Is there any way to watch this game? No. Kind of Prides, if you're still in this, as you said, CFB edits, if you're into clipping, I'm trying to hire a clipper. So you can always DM me if that's something that interests you. All right, people. We're just at commercial break at this point, and it's a little bit of a snooze fest. We needed that pick bad. I'm feeling good about that. But I also want to maybe chat a little bit about this Texas A&M team. That minus 6.5 right now. I don't hate that. I really don't. Oh, we got a Peyton and Eli game a little bit later. Have fun. All right, let's see. All right, people. I mean, right now, we're looking to see how it's going to be. Really? I don't want to do a parlay builder. Guys, you're not going to throw the ball, Iowa. Are they asking for a flag? Why was he celebrating? All right. I guess we'll see if the camera picks up my fart. They're showing the Indiana highlight again. That was insane. Insane. Oh, really? How you just gonna do that to me? Texas A&M hit a big one or something? Okay. I guess I won't bet Texas A&M. They just shut up. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left in this game. Pitch it to the right and met at the line. But again, Affaka, what's going on? This Oregon team cannot stop them in the backfield. Shout out my dress shirt. Shout out my dress shirt. But yeah, this Iowa guy. Like, can we just run the ball straight? It's not that hard. It really isn't that bad. Ugh. Yeah, do not throw the ball. Just run it, run it, run it. He's running it, and he snuck in for a first down. It was almost a fumble, though, folks. That was almost a fumble, but that's fine. Live and learn. Great run by him. Great run. All right. That was a huge, huge first down. Let's see. Right now, they're at the 31. Texas A&M is starting to move it on Missouri. Good. Rush it up the middle, as you should. Get your 4 or 5 yards. Keep it a 2nd and 5 type of vibe. Love that. Guys, this Syracuse-Miami game is still nothing. I love that. I hate ESPN. All right. Look, when you got them at plus 28, it's not that bad. Not good. Everyone wants A&M to lose. Yeah, I think that's everyone who didn't bet them. But if you bet them, you want them to win big time. I'm hoping they cover. Did they just get in the end zone or no? No. Another huge first down from Iowa. I get it. You bet on them. Yeah, Andrew, that's the thing. Truthfully, I don't care about Texas A&M, besides the fact that I was them in college football for a long time. We didn't win any championships. We lost in the playoffs every single time until I made the transfer over, got hired by USC. We won 2027. I'll be throwing a bag on USC to win the national championship in 2027 because if they coach anything like me, triple options for the first downs. We're about midfield now in this Iowa game. 2-0 still. Pitch to the right-hand side, and you run it for another 4 yards. Keep doing this. If you are Oregon and you want to win the game, here you go, right at the camera. Keep doing that. We'll see, though. Probably won't work out. If anyone's in here, can you just like or subscribe it? That would be huge. As you see, this is my first time ever doing an actual play-by-play. People, it's kind of exhausting. What are you going to do? That's what we do. Make Oregon improve. Oh, that was a huge sack. And Andrew, you nailed it. Prove that you can stop the run. They can't stop the run. So why are they throwing it? I don't get it. 3rd and 14 now. And now you're not going to get a first down, Iowa. It would be sweet if this game ended 2-0. I would love that. Or 5-0. Who am I to judge? Who am I to tell? Who am I to say, hey, Oregon, do this? It's no one, man. Arizona, you're going to burn me again? Hey, come on, Auburn. Iowa, 3rd and 14. There's going to be no one open. He's going to try to throw deep, and no one's there. Are we shocked? All right, people, we're going to be right back. I'm going to the bathroom. Oh. All right, we are back. Iowa seems to be celebrating. I guess they just punted it away. Who cares? Don't quit your day job. Dennis Brown, don't worry. I'm not. Don't worry. I got you on that one. Trust me. That ain't happening. Brian's going to the locker room. 3rd and goal for A&M. Their offensive line's doing good. Wow, the Citadel covered against Ole Miss without scoring a point. You love that. Purdue really came in for me. Oregon's rushing the ball. Oh, God. Whoa. Sheesh. All right, end of the first quarter here. It's 2-0, people. That's doing pretty good. We got A&M running as well at the same time. Syracuse. See how Syracuse Miami's playing out here. Man, I should place some cheddar cheese on Kennesaw State. I did not. Mistake by me. That was a huge mistake. Look, I mean, this is going pretty good. All right, 2nd and 3. He got first down. Look, this Oregon team's knowing how to play better. You're going to have to rush the ball, and you're going to play better. And that's a touchdown for Texas A&M on the 3rd and goal against Mizzou. Big number, though. You got to cover that big number. It's a 7.5. But look, I like where I'm at right now for my picks. Like where I'm at. And USC, Georgia, Texas Tech. I don't know. We're still in this, people. Fight, fight, fight. If you can get Texas Tech and then an Auburn cover, I'm going to be pumped, people. Auburn, 6.5. Arizona doesn't look promising. We also have FSU as well. Guys, I mean, I feel like maybe this is my first time doing one of these, but there has not been more commercials in a football game than this. I mean, we've been going for almost 40 minutes, and I think we just hit the end of the first quarter. And what's wrong is that everyone's just rushing the ball. So that's kind of the crazy part of all of this as well. Went 2-0 in our actual bets for the day. Georgia, we live bet them 4.5. We like them at 9.5. We had them in contests at 9.5, and that one won. We also really enjoyed the under 50.5 total, BYU, Texas Tech. So that was huge. I love it. I love it. All right, people. Let's see what we got going on here. We just need this Iowa game to hit big. You need it to hit big. We're 2-0. 2-0. Bye, people. In my picks, I mean, welcome everyone. I mean, we're waiting here. It's just still such a long time for these commercials. They've been killing it. I guess to recap, the morning slate, Texas Tech absolutely destroyed BYU. 29-7. I think it was 29-0 at one point. We had Georgia minus 4.5. Georgia beat Mississippi State, and it was equivalent to if you ever eaten a blueberry and it was mushy. You know, at first you're like, oh, it's a blueberry. And Mississippi State was kind of keeping it close to Georgia. They had a big turnover early, and then it's like, oh, ew, this blueberry is mushy, and then you stop. I mean, that's really what it is. It's like, yeah, not great, just not great. Let's see. Yeah, the Ohio State-Purdue game. Purdue came out there, was leading 3-0. Vibes are high. And then Ohio State just put up 34 unanswered. And then they let up a garbage time touchdown in the end, which truthfully meaningless for everyone besides me because, well, I bet on them. And that's just what I do. Oh, my gosh. Huge catch for the Tigers downfield. Wow, he is yelling in his face. Sheesh, don't want to be him. Auburn with a touchdown, it looks like, or they just magically kicked 2 field goals in 2 seconds. But let's see where that was going. Yeah. Auburn just put up 6 on him. Nice catch made, 14-yard touchdown for Auburn. So that one's looking good. Honestly, my most questionable one right now is looking to be Iowa right here in A&M. All right, Oregon has a first down. They're moving now. Wow, both quarterbacks are 1-5. Who's going to be able to rush it more? That's what it comes down to. Who's going to be able to rush it more? That's what I need to understand. That's what you need to understand too. All right, 2-0 Oregon, start of the second quarter. Right now they're at like the 27, it feels like. And they're rushing it as they should. And he got about 7 yards on that. So it was huge. I think that's the end of the first for Texas A&M. Oh, no, wait. I don't know where they're at. Yeah, but look, another run up the middle. Power. Straight up. Like it. All right, let's see. 2nd and 4 now. Look, it's all rushing yards in this one. Both quarterbacks are 1-5. Oregon did have a huge. All right, that was a weird. He bounced it to the outside. That's a first down. Hopefully, Iowa's just going to realize that you just need to rush the ball. Just rush it a lot faster. End of the first quarter for A&M and Mizzou. A&M right now is winning 7-zip. Mizzou's driving, though. I mean, look, Oregon has depth at running back. That's the whole thing. They truly do. Kansas scored a touchdown. We don't love that. That's fine. All right, look, you're still well within your end zone, 38. And, play action pass. They got about 3 on that, but he went 4. He got airborne. That was wild. Crazy. All right, Dante Moore, second completion. Huge for him. Huge. I think the whole thing is like you have to keep everyone out of the end zone as well. Not only that, but look, they met the running back in the backfield. Only issue is a play action. And number 9 got tossed up. Sheesh. All right, it was only a 3-yard gain. Looks like a healthy 3, though. You know, when it's like a lot, 3 yards, it's feeling good. 2 running backs in the backfield. 1 wide receiver spread out each side. 3 seconds left on the play clock. And they're doing another play action. They toss it downfield. Huge, wide open. Jamari Johnson with a big gain. That's probably going to put them within field goal range, people. Probably not with the rain, but like maybe on a regular day. Maybe on a regular day. What else do we have going on? This Washington game starting soon. Oh, yeah, this Oregon team is starting to run the ball. So hopefully Iowa can take a play out of this and try to rush the ball a little bit. Might make sense. I don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. Yeah, Jamari Johnson's honestly been the unsung hero. He had a sick block on that play. Kind of push it through. But you can see this rain is a factor here. All right, 1st and 10 on the 19. They rush it to the left, and he breaks through. He's probably going to score. He does score. Touchdown, Oregon. Great. Fantastic. Love it. I'm destroyed. It's only the first quarter. Let's bite. We're going to battle back. We do have Iowa plus 6.5. If Iowa comes back with a touchdown, the game's just as new. The game's fresh. The game will still be fresh. Let's not forget that part. Let's not forget that part. Let's lock it in here, folks. Yeah, no, that running back was going to destroy him all day. Still looking at him crossing the goal line. Oh, God. People, how do you feel about the Virginia game? 4.5, 6.5 right now. Wake Forest. I don't know. Truly don't know. Let's see. Do you like the 6.5? Guys, nothing's happening in the Syracuse-Miami game. 4th and 8. All right, look, just punt it. Who cares? Let Carson Beck try to do whatever he can to try to get a touchdown. Because, people, we got Syracuse at plus 28.5. Not bad. Not bad. Yep, Oregon got that touchdown. Crazy sack for A&M. You love to see that right there. I think A&M's going to run away with it. It's always at some point. Yeah, it's a touchdown, Oregon. I don't know why they were reviewing it. It's dumb. Dumb, kind of crazy. Wow. That's going to be a touchdown from Mizzou right there. Oh, no, wait, what? Oh, no, that's a replay. I was like, they're not even wearing the same jerseys. All right, guys, don't listen to me. Extra point here for Oregon. Given the rain, it's not a gimme, but probably going to go in. Let's see. And that's up, and that's good. All right, people, so 9-0 here. 11:46 left in the second. Key takeaways from the game is the fact that Oregon is rushing the ball better than Iowa. Iowa's trying to get fancy with it. Don't try to even pass it, Iowa. Just run the ball straight up for 5 yards every single time. You'll probably end up winning the game. It's really as simple as that. Simple as that, people. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Guys are having a great start. Great start to the pick 'em. We really want Texas A&M to cover this spot. 4th and 18. Yep, Mizzou's going to have to punt it here. And we are at a halftime game break. So let's see what it is. No one really picked Syracuse in the pool I'm in as well. Auburn's not bad. Wisconsin, Washington's kind of like that next game to kick off. I don't really have a stake in that game. I couldn't get a side. I ended up liking. Oh, wait, Stanford, North Carolina. That was a game I thought that people wanted. Should we take a look at that Stanford game? Or are we just good on action? All right, people, it's 9-0. Let's see what we got going on. Auburn is – Vanderbilt's driving on Auburn. Would be nice if I could watch the game. But we got Texas A&M driving on Missouri. So if A&M can go 9-0, I mean, Indiana did come back, had a very impressive win, but we'll see. We shall see. I don't know what else is going on here. I mean, this was an insane catch by him. Let's try to see what's going on, Patrick Everson. We're still at a break here, folks. I thought it was gonna be more bang bang update. Here you go. What's going on? But look, this is my first time doing this. It's been a little bit of a snooze. But that's huge. 7-0. Auburn. I think they're playing spoiler after their coach. We'll see. Yeah, there's been a lot of sharp action moving around these books. Nebraska, Cali, Louisville. Makes no sense. Cal. North Carolina, people. All right, kicking off here in this Oregon game. Let's see what else we got going on here. All right. Iowa, are you going to be able to do something or no? Iowa's punt, fumble for negative 20 yards, and then punt. Sick. Most they've gotten a single play has been 8 yards. Great. Love that. All right, in shotgun from 25, rushing it up the middle for 5 yards. Keep doing that, Iowa. Come on now. We got what's the latest for A&M? They're on their own 47, and they'll rush up the middle for 2 yards. Call that before the play ended. No big deal. Kind of big deal. Maybe people everyone's still talking about and stuff, but no big deal. No big deal. Everyone's still chatting about. All right. All right, let's see what else we got going on. And they're going to keep running the ball, and they got a first down. Oh, need 5, got 6, 7. Who would have thought? Run the ball in this scenario. Not me. What do I know? I know nothing. Actually crazy. Yeah. Look, people, I don't even know anymore. Like, if we can get something here, I'd be very happy. And we got a hike. Quarterback draw. Why would you go that way? At least you got a yard there on a quarterback keeper. I guess that's what it's going to be. I'm trying to find this guy, but whatever. We just won't bet on Cal. Let's see what we got going on. Wisconsin's starting soon. Do we have a Syracuse Miami update? Whoever took the under in that one's probably happy. There's been a ton of Vegas sharp cheese on these games today. Iowa, let's go, boys. Let's go, Dizzy Donut. That's what we're talking about. Huge. Also, things with comments. So I don't have to look at the comments. Just like, stay on your day job. I know. Look, now it's going to be 3rd and long. They're going to try to pass it. It's not going to work. What they should do here is just rush it up the middle anyway and just do it 4 times. Just plan to keep doing it 4 times. They just said it's not 4 down territory. Shut up. Shut up, commentator guy. I don't even know who you are. Come on. Iowa has like the American symbol on their flag. Need to rush the ball 4 yards, pitch it outside. They're not going to stop it. Or just run up their gut. Who cares? I'm over this. We got the edge. You're going to run to the right here. And now they run to the left. Oh, wait. Great fullback block there. We got first down, boys and girls. I don't know who's out there. Guys, people, again, we've had a – oh, don't you dare mark that short. Are you kidding me? Flag for A&M. I'll show green. Nope. Okay. Huge. I mean, he did look a little short on the play, but you guys ever feel it whenever these running backs are just like a little bit short and then they're like, I don't feel like doing a review. Let's just give them the first down. I feel like that happens all the time. Come on. Yeah, rush this. Come on now. Do fake tush push. Oh, he got stuffed. All right, first down. Let's go. Bang. We need it 6.5, people. We have to fight. We have to fight. We have to fight. I don't know how they got that push there. Are they reviewing this? Just give them the first down. Just let the kids play. Who am I to say to not let the kids play? Because we have to let them play. Rush to the right side for 2 yards. That's fine. It's a 2nd and 8 now. You have to rush to get it anyway. Like, come on now. We have to see what happens. Right now, Oregon's not covering. Right now, A&M's not covering. I mean, Iowa's not covering. All right, let's see. There we go. A little bit of a triple option. Way to use your blocker and way to get a first down. Run it inside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Come on now. We're playing like the 2027 USC team that I coached. Let's get a touchdown. This is what we need. It's all about the triple option. All about the triple option. Oh, is that a pass? That's funny. That counts as a pass. That's wild. All right, we're at 6 minutes and 45 seconds here in the second. This game's kind of blown by, which I do enjoy. It's tons of rushing, not a ton of clock stoppage. All right, get that ball off. Okay. Now he's throwing it. That's off, but get there. Let's go. Come on, in within the 3-yard line. This is what you do. Chip away, chip away, chip, 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 chip. And then how we get there. We're in the red zone, people. We are in the red zone. Let's score. Let's score. Come on now. Wow. I mean, that's a play action pass to get it going. That's a play action pass. And touchdown. 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 We needed that. We needed that. I don't know who I'm pointing to. There's 9 of you on the other side. Let's go. We have Iowa plus 6.5. Let's calm down. We have a lot of battle. We have a lot of fight left. We have to win the half. Win the half here, Iowa. Come on now. Wow. I did not expect them to throw on the first down. Iowa did. Passing touchdown. Who would have thought, right? Who would have actually thought? 0-0 in this Miami-Syracuse game. That's big. Love it. Extra point. It's not a gimme. The whole camera's fucked up. That's it. All right, we got an extra point on that bad boy. That's huge. That's huge. All right. Missouri's now running this ball down the throat of Texas. 2nd and 5. Whew. We needed that Iowa. That's kind of sick. His name's Gronkowski. Not Gronkowski, but Gronkowski. Look, this Iowa team looks 50-50. They might cover. This Arizona pick, it seems like they're toast. That's okay. Man, I should have bet on Kennesaw. We got Auburn here. Vandy has a ball, though, at the Auburn 6. All right, so they're going to be able to punch that one in. That's going to blow. Whoa, Danny DeVito? Whoa, Danny DeVito's jacked. Wow. Unlike Jersey Mike's Authentic Subs. That was my nickname in high school, Jersey Mike Authentic Sub. Kind of crazy how that whole thing works. All right, people, let's get another thing going. People, if you don't know, if you're new here, welcome, subscribe. We are going to be putting out a lot of content. I mean, no, not a ton of followers. All right, let's see. When do we last post this one? 40 minutes? Okay. Man, I still can't get over that one-handed catch. That thing was insane. It was actually insane. All right, Texas A&M. 7-zip. Hmm. This person's 5-0. That's sick. Did they pick these or? All right, people. Let's see what we got going on. Oh my god, this person's hitting all of them. Let's see what Texas A&M does. Let's see. We are typing, doing the hotline. All right, let's see. Purdue landed for us at plus 29.5. We love you, Hawkeyes. Fly high, boys. Hustle and heart. You're telling me. You're telling me. All right, back-to-back touchdowns. I had a gut feeling I should bet the over on that piece, but what are you going to do? Starting to get the throws going a little bit here. Vanderbilt held to a field goal. That's good. That's great. Ten plays, a lot of rushes. Wow, he almost fumbled that tush push. That's crazy. I did not see that coming. Man, it is getting dark here. I bet you guys won't even be able to see me soon. But wow, Gronowski. Crazy. All right, 5 minutes and 43 seconds left here, folks. Fakes it. Dante's running out to the right and converts. Sick. Late flag, though. Holding. 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 PI. Holding. Push off. Do it against Oregon. Peter Griffin sound voice. Butt scratcher. All right, there's a flag, but no one knows what it's on, so it's probably going to get picked up or something dumb. Super late. Super late. Oh, and Miami scored their first touchdown. Ugh. Oh, no. Everyone's against. Oh, both on the offense. Woo! I was like, how's there an eligible player downfield on the defense? Man, offense PI. Why is that guy wearing cotton? I thought Josh Pate was kind of on something, but he might be. All right, Mizzou. 1st and 10. Missed the pass. 5 minutes, 37 seconds left. Let's see what we got going on here. Plus, nothing like cutting in the marching band, having them just yell their faces off at you. Look, both these quarterbacks are 3 and 7. The only difference is Dante Moore pretty much has an interception, and Iowa's quarterback has a touchdown. They're going to rush it here. Oh, my God. I mean, that was a great yardage. I mean, they probably got 9 on that or so. It was 2nd 23. All right, KU, another more points. Great. Like, if I can get all these picks right and this on the KU, that's fine. Let's see. Wow, it is really loud when you take off your noise-canceling headphones. 2nd and 15 for this Oregon team. I would just run it again. They do a play action to the left. 2 Iowa people are there. They gain about 4 or 5 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 10. So we'll see what happens. Oh, my God. Oh, PI. That was almost a huge stop for A&M. That was a huge catch from Mizzou, too, but they didn't. They get that 1st and 10 there, and boom, tackled in the backfield by his A&M defense. Not bad. Auburn, what are you doing against Vandy? Are you doing anything? Yes, you got a 1st down. Sick. Let's go. Although I don't trust. I mean, I bet on the Texans at -3.5. Pavia was doing absolutely terrible, and he just destroyed it. All right, hit him on the slant. Dante Moore, and they're a couple yards short. I don't know. Up 2 points, I don't think it's worth going for it. Yes, you probably get it, but this close to half, I don't think they can really move the ball. We almost dropped that, too. Another 1st down. Auburn scrambles. Yeah, they're going to punt here. They're going to play the clock down for 17 seconds right now. 3rd and 13 from Mizzou. Let's see what A&M does. All right. Tried for a fair catch, and then it's kind of like bounced out of bounds. So what you going to do? All right, look, if it's a 7-0 Miami Hurricanes, that's not bad. I'll take that at half. It's only at +20 right now. I guess the Syracuse offense does not score. I don't know. Right now, I got them at 28.5, Syracuse. So covering by 3 touchdowns. We're getting a field goal here from Missouri. 50-yard attempt. Let's see. And it is no good. No good. Yes, no good. So now you're giving the ball back to A&M. Oh, there's a flag. Oh, my God. Defense was offsides. Wow. Oh, that's rough. Let's go, Auburn, for a touchdown. That's huge. Huge. Now it's 4th and 5. They're letting them kick this again. I mean, look, now it's a 45-er after missing one. Probably going to knock this. Oh, they're going to go for this on 4th and 5 after they missed it. Again, people are not talking about the Oregon game here. This is for the A&M. Let's see. I wonder if they're just trying to get them offside or something like that. But, oh, no, they're hiking it. And off. I would kick the field goal there. But I'll take it. Look, I got A&M, so why not? Let's go. Wisconsin game. 0-0 over at Wisconsin, Washington. Wisconsin rushed up the middle. I don't trust Wisconsin at all. Nope. All right, this should be sick if Amy does good. Wow, Carson Beck had a touchdown reception. I would not have seen that coming. Let's see what Syracuse has done. Absolutely nothing. All right. 3 minutes, 8 seconds left. Let's see what Iowa can do here. If Iowa can get a 1st down, maybe punch it through, that'd be kind of sick. Let's see. We got Mark here. We're going to start off with rushing the ball. Lost 2 yards. Not typical for this Oregon team to do. Not really typical for them to have them go bounce back 2 yards. But we'll see. All right, the biggest thing is this Auburn team scoring a bunch. That's huge. We're live. He's throwing now. Why are we throwing the ball? Probably because we can get a first down. All right, down at the 42-yard line. They're probably going to try to run another play. Let's run another thing for the 2-minute warning. Come on now. Why did Oregon only rush 3? Man, they just keep replaying the same play and then doing it, but another play action down the sideline. Oh, off the fingertips. Where's the PI flag? Yeah, that's a flag. He got hold like crazy. What? Of course. He could have easily caught that if he didn't do a penalty, but it's fine. We're going to have to battle. It's as simple as that. It truly is. All right, let's see. All right. 2-minute warning left in this Oregon game. So far, it's just whoever's been able to rush him more and not make a mistake. 9-yard rush by A&M. Again, A&M's just trying to survive, you know. It's really that simple, people. Look, I don't know what games to cover at this point. Oh, no, Miami got another touchdown? That's not okay. Intercepted it with 2 minutes left. What are we doing here? Why? Why is it like this? It's sad, and now this is not looking like it's going to cover. That's fine. Look, as long as if Syracuse can score a touchdown or keep Miami at bay, like that'll be huge in that second half. That would be huge. Iowa got this game, no sweat. Just bet it again. Whew. That's a risky bet again. What are they at? They are at 4.5. I don't hate that. I mean, this might come down to a field goal game. We'll see. This A&M Missouri game, I'm kind of a little bit more locked in just because it's not commercial every single second. Iowa wins 7-12. I don't think that can happen considering Oregon has 9 points. That's the only issue, Dizzy Donut. See, Marcel Reese scrambles for a yard before the first down. Oregon can't do anything. Yeah, but they can't get negative points. They have 9 points. Third and 2 for this A&M team. Marcel Reese just got sacked. That was crazy. Throw it away next time. I don't know. Iowa has 11 straight losses against ranked opponents. Let's see. I mean, this is huge right here. 2 minutes, 3rd and 6. Kind of need a first down here. And he gets sacked for about 1 billion yards. All right, well, why isn't Oregon... Okay, now they're doing a timeout. Wow. Jeez. Could have been huge, but Oregon got there first. All right, minute 53 left, people, in this game. Late games, we haven't talked about it. We have Notre Dame at minus 26.5 against Navy. We got Wake Forest at plus 6.5 against Virginia. And we got Bama at minus 9.5 against LSU. Let's see. Can Syracuse move the ball? Oh, they did move the ball. Oh, they're above the 50-yard line. At least there's that. Wow. Guys, I got Oregon 41-2. Iowa, you got this, boys. That punt was almost blocked. Booming, though. Down at the 14. He's crossing the 20, and he's tackled at the 20. All right, it was good coverage. Just bet the Iowa money line for the fourth time live. Dude, responsible gambling. Come on now. Let's see. What are they? Plus 210. Honestly, like, it's probably good value because if it goes the other way with Oregon at all, probably feeling good about that. I'll ride with you. I just tossed a 5-piece on it. Why not? What is Oregon 41? Oh, wow. That's not great. But they just ran it for a first down. People, I think I'm only going to be doing one half today of the game. But if you want additional, oh my God, oh no, oh no, oh no, Oregon almost just broke this for a touchdown. Bad. 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 This Miami-Syracuse game is kind of killing me, low-key. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's a heel to the face mask. Bad. Guys, I miss when YouTube TV had ESPN. Truly the days. All right. It'll come back in 30 seconds to the Ducks. For the Miami game, let's view it a little bit. Oh, Syracuse is scoring. If Syracuse can punch this ball in by half, dude. Oh. Okay, we got first down there. So hurry up now. Yeah, good timeout. We set. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Arizona touchdown, that's huge. All right, let me know what you guys' thoughts are about this game. Might as well do it, Chad. Oh, my mother out of touch. Mine's 4.5. Wise guy. Oh. Why did you type 4.5? Dude, if Oregon can win by 5, I'll take that all day long. Oh my God. This Oregon team is gonna just run down through Iowa. Kick a field goal here, that's 5. That's 5. And then if they just even out the rest of the time, that's pretty good. All right, first and goal for Syracuse, if anyone cares about that. It won't let me subscribe. That sucks. I have like no subscribers. Damn. Maybe once I end it might let you. I'm not sure. That's weird. Oh, that sucks. I guess. Can anyone else, the other 2 people in here, see if they can subscribe or not? That'd be huge. Oregon, 3rd and 3. Let's see. If you can get a stop here for Iowa, make him kick a long one. They're, in fact, rushing the ball up the middle. Yep. All right. Let's see what Syracuse does. 1st and goal, 1 timeout left. All right. All right. A little bit of a gain. 12 seconds left. It's going to come down to a field goal attempt. 10.5. Let's see. No, false start by Syracuse. Are you kidding me, dude? Think they'll kick a field goal? So that'd be huge for me. Just like any type of points can help. Georgia won its 900th game school and 900th game in school history. That's wild. Indiana destroys. I think they destroyed Penn State because they took the heart out of Penn State. In reality, sure, they didn't do that great against them, but they just flat out took the heart out of Penn State. Who started off this game in this Oregon game? It's a ton of rain here. Let's go all plays. Yeah, it was back-to-back 4 and outs by both to start this off. Jeez, they're just trying to keep these balls dry. Someone keep these balls dry, please. Please. What's the deal with Texas Tech? Or not Texas Tech. Texas Tech did win for me, though. Big deal. There's A&M team. Come on, A&M. It'd be sweet if we can get something moving on this Oregon team. 7 seconds left. And Miami got the ball. Great. Great. All right, let's see. Come on, Iowa. Holds on. 6, 5. They're going to call timeout at the 3-second-yard line. And we'll see. We'll have an absolute battle for the second half. $14-0 Miami. I don't really know what you put the spread in at that game for live then. Auburn, there you go. Looking good, looking good. I can't bet Syracuse because I live in New York. I can't believe you fumbled it on like the 2-yard line. All right, 46, and they're going to start icing him, people. Let's see what A&M has. All right, let's see. As Oregon kicker's really focused. It would be so cool if he doesn't make this, people. It would be so sick if he didn't make this. Wait, what just happened? Oh, we got a big fumble. Oh, interception, kind of? Interception fumble by Texas A&M. Goes out on like the 2-yard line. Wow, that's huge. Wow, Oregon had only 23 offensive plays coming into this drive. And now they're in field goal range. It's going to be a tough one. 46 yards. Not easy in this wind and stuff, though. And it's up, and there's not a doubt. That was a perfect field goal. All right, look, 12-7. What we anticipated. Before I sign off, my final thoughts are, I just need this Iowa team to fight. Everyone is in here. 3 people like, subscribe. Please follow me, TikTok, YouTube. I love it all. Right now, look, we went on my contest plays 1, 2, 3, and 0. We have Iowa plus 6.5. We have Texas A&M minus 7.5. Syracuse plus 28.5. Auburn plus 6.5. Wake Forest plus 6.5. Notre Dame plus minus 26.5, and Alabama minus 9.5. So, look, people, shout out. Let's hope I win the Kelly in Vegas. That's the end for the first half stream. I might do this for the Falcons tomorrow. Falcons plus 6.5. People